Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shattered plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
You know?
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. This'll just take a sec, sir. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right. Just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Well, hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once, a doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think. I hate to disappoint you, but hugs are not in the nature of my generation. So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, while Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me. All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long. Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
You're not on the list. I'm Charles Blake III, chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm sure I can. I know who you are. You're not on the list. You're a guest. I respect it. You're a registered voter by any chance? So,
Oh, just what I thought today couldn't get at.
no problem. You're the launch rod of both cars. That's what we were at. This building is hostile, out of the law. How would I say?
Are you?
Mr.
Let's
Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still, we are close now, 47.
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of this reckless invasion of wolves in poor old man's backyard. Calm down,
Hello there, sir. You are way too close to me and you're really freaking me out. Can you just leave me, please?
Trooper. I've got a dead individual here.
Command, I got nothing. Standing by.
So
Wait, that's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek, 47. This must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest you keep an eye out for more of them.
what the?
What? Calling in! Calling in! Got a naked body on the ground.
Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A
I
lawsuit
want you to
between
talk to
Janus and a
Master
local
Master. Tell
resident.
him to
It
get
might
me
be
up.
just what we're looking
I
for.
want added pay for this.
Batty
I
lives
want
in
Batty
number
to disappear.
432.
Just pick one. All right, Doc. Sorry, I'm just stressing out here. Okay, please do what you can. All right. And I'll talk later.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house? Same guy as Kathy, right? Yeah. So I let him.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Drop the body! Show me your hands!
Get him in your sight.
Oh, shoot!
Back out! Come in, come in! Shots fired! I can't see him. Can anyone see him?
I'm in command!
Damn it! He's wasted Cedric!
We're not out of it!
He's right in the
Okay, step back. I'm on it.
What are you waiting for? Flush him out. You, activate the alarm. Go!
Where'd he go? You see him?
Lost sight 2. Lost sight 2. Where is he?
Damn it! We got him!
there.
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
All that remains now is to find the information we came for, and then get out of here.
Shit, Mr. Cassidy's in trouble. Hey. Got hit. He's not looking good. Oh, okay.
Step up our game. Now come on.
Luckily!
Hi. Whatever. Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. Ever heard of interpersonal distance or maybe proxemics? Well, my immediate guess is that you haven't. There are 4 different but you have to admit there is Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband...
Oh, get away from me, you creep!
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Long night, eh?
Guy's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading. Hey, easy now, big boy. Guy's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Flavors of Past Shimmer. Something like that. My wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
Seriously?
No, it's not a novel.
Get out of
It's
my
a
face.
journal or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's got to be something from the old man's archive. Please get out of my face. No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's got to be something from the old man's archives.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past.
My books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
Shit! Will you quit that? Why would you strangle anyone? You bastard! Oh my god, no way! Someone!
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
I think I'd lose my mind living on the burbs. That all you got?
Ouch! Ow!
Whoa now, Mr. Bud.
sweet and humble pie. They all said we'd never get together. Darling, let's take a bow.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.